A huge playoff tilt tonight here in the EASHL as one team could be eliminated and one team could be moving on. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. Playoff hockey, dare I say, it's the most wonderful time of the year. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Passes on over to Kramer. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Moves the puck down low. Letang's got it in the defensive end. Puck scooped up by Sale. Here's an odd-man rush. Quick shot. Raymond's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Devils win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that's blocked from someone in front. Taken by Hudson. Picked up along the boards by Hudson. Scoops up the puck here. Through center along the wing. There's the whistle, icing the call. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Looks to get the puck over to Kramer. Oh! Scores! What a shot!
This is a beautiful goal, James. You get in tight, you pause the goaltender, move it to the backhand, and you finish.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Hudson's won the draw at center. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Hudson's got control of it now behind the cage. Moves it to Malone. Sends the puck across. Fires it. Denies him in close. Kramer's going to play it against the half wall. On the redirect. And she blocks it.
Well, it was from such an area, a grade A scoring chance. I don't think she's got. She just had instincts, relied on him, and got in front of it.
My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Handed off to Kramer. There's a hit. There's a hit on the play. And the D comes up with it. And he slides it quickly to Kachuk. Here's a hit, and he's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight. And he puts that one aside with ease. Big time hit on the play.
Well, she had the spacing, and then she knew exactly how she was going to throw this hit. It's thunderous there, James. But I love the instincts here to recognize what her team needs to gain that puck back.
Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Takes a shot. Denies him.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Here's a shot. Wagner's going to hang on for a whistle.
Hudson's in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He was injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
In the final moments of this period, 1-0 to score. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrubbed up. Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net, and I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it himself. Oh, he's got to be sick to his stomach, James.
The Hitmen have taken some pressure off by evening the score here late goings of period number 1.
Yeah, the release valve here, James, and I feel like it's because of their urgency, to end this period. I think they've been a different team, and these last 5 minutes, they've really showed not only their pace of play, their speed, but their physical engagement, and they've been rewarded for it.
Wagner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Sales taking it from his own end. Moves it quickly over to Letang. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up.
Everything is exasperated in the playoffs, right? It's bigger, it's grander, and every single play matters. So when you listen to a hit like that, it sends a message, and it pulses throughout your entire team.
First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Devils seem to start this second period and dictate possession. Is something they did not do in the first period because they gave away the puck way too many times. The good part, they're sitting at a tied game, and they can change the course of this game.
They've got numbers. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know he felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck. Well, with their first power play of the game, you don't have to worry about getting in. It's already in there, but you do have to worry about winning the face-off, the most critical piece to possessing the puck. Once they get that possession, they can get the setup and the options that they want.
A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Takes the feed from the left side. They score! On the power play, they make it count.
Well, they use the advantage to gain the advantage and break the tie. That's perfect execution on the PP. Oh, I've been on the other end of this one, James, and it is tough because this is such a skilled play. Any time that you've got the puck on your stick and you can turn like that on a dime, you've just got such spectacular edges, but then you've got explosiveness, those first few strides. If you can explode, you're going to take advantage of the space that you just created.
Can't hang on after that hit. Quick pass to Kachuk. Handles the pass. Pass stolen in the open ice. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. Dishes it off. Teed up and turned away on his part. Moves the puck to the attacking area. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or a target on his back, James.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Adams will serve 2 for interference.
That's his second penalty this period, James. He's got to reset emotionally and find a way to focus in on staying disciplined.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Gets it to the other point. Levels him with that hit. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And they manage to clear it. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Handles it along the blue line. Off the post! Rocks him on the play. Moves the puck along the half wall.
Adams' penalty is about to expire.
The Devils ready to go on the attack. Scores! There it is. She's got her first with her new club.
And she's smiling ear to ear as her teammates are congratulating her because she knows that it's a milestone for her. You want to get on the board, you want to contribute, and you want to feel like you belong with this group. That's a good start for her. Well, he's one of those players that's known for putting his work boots on, isn't he? He's not afraid to get tough and dirty, and this time he's laying on the body, and that turnover, it results in a goal. He's not going to get it credited with a point here, but everyone on that bench knows exactly where that play started.
Guys, this is her first goal with this club, and you can just tell the excitement surrounding it. She's stoked, her teammates are stoked, and there's a real good thing starting to brew here.
Sends it in front! Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. Oh, he got all of that against the boards. Moves into the slot. Oh, no luck as it goes off the outside of the post. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Devils have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Hudson's won the draw. Takes the pass. Can't get it to go. The Hitmen have gained possession off the wall. Fires it on net. Turns that one away. Unable to reach that one. Shot! And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. The Hitmen have gained control of the puck along the wall. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Hudson's won the faceoff. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick pass over to Malone. In all alone on the breakaway. He scores! The breakaway finish. That's how you do it.
Well, fantastic read on the goaltender here to be able to bury it on the breakaway, James. Love his pace from start to finish. Manipulating the pace of play is the game. It is a detail that this guy has. There's no question about it. He doesn't slow down. He maintains his speed as he heads in one-on-one against the goaltender. Speed kills. Tough read, and he buries it in the net.
And off the draw, they take the puck. And he takes the dish. Great read with the stick. The Devils are on the attack. Back to the point it goes. Sales got it against the boards. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Here in the late goings of the period, and we've got a 4-1 hockey game. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Broken up in the neutral zone by Hudson. Cleans it over on the rush. Shuts him down. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you gotta have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
The Devils have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here.
Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Well, one team sure came to play tonight. We've got a 5-1 game. Puck grab by Sale. He takes a moment to backtrack and maintains possession. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save.
Lehman's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Forces the turnover in the defensive zone.
The Devils have been the better team tonight by far. I mean, this is coming...
Oh, and out of nowhere, he steals that one.
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation, doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Scores! And it's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach. As on the road, he just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
continue to lead big here in this third period. And now he tries to get it across to Cap. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Denies him. He got all of it. Pass back to the point. And that goes wide of everything.
Well, she gets all of this one. Too bad she gets all of it that misses the net, James. I mean, listen, at the end of the day, you got to hit the net. If you want any opportunity to score, whether it's off of the shot or off of a rebound, at the very least, you got to put it to net.
Here's a chance. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Skates to the crease. Decides to think about it. Raymond's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Devils are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Hudson's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Handles the puck. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Grabs possession of the puck. Puck picked up by Hudson. Shot! Oh, he gets a piece of it with the glove.
Malone's been so efficient with the puck tonight, James. I mean, sometimes it is a struggle, and other nights it just feels easy, and that's what it feels like for him tonight. He wants that puck. You can see him communicating with his teammates. He wants it. He wants to shoot it. He's all around the net, and he's buried it already for a hat trick.
Hudson's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Here's a shot. Stones him with the blocker. Quick pass across to Kramer. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Letang. Along the half wall with the puck. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
And he shuts the door again. 32 seconds left on the clock. And he sidesteps the check there. Gives him a jolt with that hit. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Hudson. Scores! And the pile-on continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water. He gets in front of the pack with a flash, James. He winds up on a breakaway. There's pressure coming in behind, but the wherewithal to know where they are and how much time he has, that's the key here, so he can pull off his move and put it in the back of the net.
Moves the puck over to Martinez. Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. Takes a shot, and it is over. Well, a big-time win as they're moving on to the next series, and at the other end, heartbreak.
Well, it's heartbreak, James, because they're going home, and they've been eliminated in this one, and this is not what they expected coming in. You know, their dream was to get through this round. Everyone wants to win the playoffs, and of course, they go home with nothing.
Playoff time in the EASHL, and this place is rocking. I'm James Cebulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. Let's go. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. Every game critical in the postseason, this one no different, and we are underway. Cutting to the slot. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Kasparaitis. From point blank. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Lehman.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong and he's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. Jordan's going off for interference.
Running interference plays is part of the game, but you can't impede the forward progress of your opponent. That's a 2 minutes interference call.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
With their first power play opportunity of the game, they also have an opportunity to get ahead of their opponent here and lead this game for the first time. They've got to zip that puck around the perimeter and get the defense chasing outside the dots. If they can do that, they can attack the net.
Headman pass.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Detroit's got possession of the puck. Oh, smart heads-up read. Tees it up from the back end. And a solid save on the play there. Puts it on net. Turned aside with a glove. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff.
Jordan's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Here's a chance. Gets in front of it. Shawinigan's got a hold of it along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Jordan. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Oh, lights out into the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Levels him with the hit. Tries to feed it over to Dickinson. And that's just out of reach. Shawinigan's got a hold of the puck. Feeds it to Carney. Grabbed along the board by Letang. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides it diagonally to Dickinson. Sends the feed in front. Score!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Face-off coming up, and you can tell there's still a little frustration in their faces after that non-goal call. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Big-time hit, and that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous, and you can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Shawinigan's got the puck. Carney's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Quick feed to Adams. Centering pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
Listen, James. James, I think we got to count the number of hits tonight, and we'll be looking at that in the metrics because it is playoff time. It is time to shine, and you got to physically engage. That's right there is an example of it.
More than half the period has expired. We're still scoreless. Shawinigan's got it in the defensive zone. Grabs the puck at center. Devastating collision into the boards. Shawinigan's got the puck now. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. She loses possession after taking it off. He scores! Off the defender and into the net!
Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
Detroit's taking the 1-0 lead here late in this first period.
Well, anytime a goal is scored, James, it's a momentum builder for their team. And you know what? At the end of a period, it creates even more energy. You got the body language, you got the energy hitting the dressing room, and you get set to start the second. Now you got all that positive pent-up energy, and you look to start the second the same way you ended the first.
Double scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And sure, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Detroit's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net, and they lead here late in the first. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here, and you can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Lehman so dialed in tonight, James. She's on the puck. She's battling, and it's a good thing she is because her team is not playing in front of her. She's getting shelled.
Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Kasparaitis looks around. The Hitmen have it in their own zone. Drives it to the crease. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Passes it over. And he stamps that one with the glove. Now a quick pass to Jordan. Detroit's got control of the puck. Moves it over to Adams.
Dickinson's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
They score. this.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
The Misfits move it in. Driving right to the front. And they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their...
halftime, and this place is electric. Hi, everybody. James Cybulski, Cheryl Pounder. Welcome to this EASHL matchup. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. There's a little extra buzz in the air as we are underway here in this playoff tilt. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Takes control of the puck. And he coughs it up with the pass. Passes out front. Bears got it along the wing. Puck knocked loose after that hit. The Hitmen have it on the attack. And a great save.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Colorado's got it in their own zone. The Hitmen have taken possession in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Zetterberg. Puck scooped up by Crosby. Colorado's got it along the wall. Pad save with ease. Lehman's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Still lots of time left in the period. Still looking for our first goal. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Colorado's got it from behind the net. And she's knocked off the puck. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. From center they get into the attacking area. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. Works it across to Sakic. Oh, look at this. Booming shot. They score. Wait, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
I know they didn't like the non-goal call, but the show must go on here. Here we go with a face-off. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Taken by Zetterberg. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Letang. Shot right in front. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Past the halfway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Colorado's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Lehman's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. One Direction's moving it along the wing. Shawinigan's got a hold of the puck now. Takes the feed from the wing. Here's a short pass to Siciliano. Oh, perfect angle as that deflected. Here in the late going to the frame, we've still got zeros on the board. Shawinigan's won the faceoff. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
And they win that neutral zone draw. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Shawinigan's going to start with the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. Breakaway! Scores! What a show!
Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
Puck grab by Siciliano. Just a great defensive read there. Shot! And that stays out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove. And play continues. Plays the body into that play. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Colorado's had a strong first period, James. I mean, they owned the puck. They managed it well. They just weren't able to convert as many times as they wanted to. If they can trust the process and continue those habits, they'll get back in the game.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Throws one up to Sakic. Here's a shot. That's not going to fool him. Lehman's going to cover up for a whistle. He hasn't been busy, Cheryl. Maybe this is just a way for his name to get called.
It might be, but I also like that he's getting a puck touch here, right? It's a safe play. He's covering up, allowing the line change to happen, take a little bit of a breather. But because he hasn't been busy, I don't mind that he's engaging by just jumping on the puck.
Crosby's got it deep in the offensive end. Feeds it over. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Nice job tying up his opponent. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. With possession along the wall. Takes the shot. Oh, and even bigger save on the slapper. Takes the feed. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. One Directions regain possession of the puck. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a tie game. Shawinigan's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. And that's off a stick. What a hit! She brought some spicy mustard with that play.
She certainly did, and she's wearing her opponent down. And if you do this collectively over the course of the game, they're going to be playing back on their heels, James. That's exactly what you want. Coach loves this.
Big-time defensive play. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Big time stop there.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. Solid check to slow him down. Picked up along the wall by Zetterberg. And now he passes up to Sakic. Redirected off a stick. Gets the puck over to Bear. Shawinigan's on the attack. Hammers a shot. Big save by the goaltender.
Key rules to the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Shawinigan's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. And sends it just out of reach. Takes it at center. Takes it into the slot. Decides to think about it. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. And he's able to handle that one. Taken along the wall by Siciliano. And they clear that puck. Directed over to Sakic. Shawinigan's got possession here in the neutral zone. Loses the coverage there. Turned aside by Wagner.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Puck picked up by Crosby. Quick snap! Denied by Lehman.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in. I always find in playoffs that it is so difficult to get to the other team's net, right? So whoever defends the slot is going to be victorious. Whoever wins the puck battles and the board battles, it is a physical game, and imposing your will like that hit sends a clear message that you are willing to get to the dirty areas.
And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Welcome back. She's Shell Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. And we are underway here in the third, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? Quick shot! And he easily stops that one. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Moves it to Crosby. And now it's grabbed by Letang. Cuts into the paint. And he opts to wait for more support. Shawinigan's got the puck along the boards. Sends it quickly to Letang. Stops the rocket of a shot. Angles it over to Zetterberg. Great pass from the left wing. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. Quick pass across to bear. And now he moves it to Klasak. Fires it with the stop. Takes the pass in the offensive zone. Dismiss that chance. Here's the pass down low. Slides it across. Oh, what a stop by Wagner.
The goaltender is very aware of where that... is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net. Wagner's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck scooped up by Zetterberg. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
Colorado's moving it into the offensive end. Shawinigan's looking to break out. Tries to feed it over to Klasak. Rocked him in the open ice. Oh, and he missed the net. Oh!
That's going to be frustrating, James. You work so hard in your possession to get those looks. They're dangerous, and then you don't capitalize. That's a huge miss. Now she's in it to win it with that hit there, James. She wants to separate the player from puck, and she does an excellent job. She's going to get a huge kudos from her coach.
Here in the back half of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they win that draw at center. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
Gets the puck in deep. Slides it diagonally to Sakic. Crosby's got it in the offensive zone. Klasak's lugging the puck. Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. Gains the zone from the right side. That's a textbook save by Lehman. From the boards, he takes that pass. Blocked in front. Shawinigan's got a hold of it along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Hammers a shot, and he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove.
Wagner's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Great save by the goaltender on that one.
Wagner's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way.
Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Colorado's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt, get on the prowl, stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
Picked up along the boards by Sakic. Into the corner now. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Shawinigan's put plenty of pucks on net here tonight, but they still trail late in the third. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Taken by Siciliano. Hard hit frees up the puck. Picked up by Siciliano.
Shawinigan's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wagner.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And we'll reset things after that icing.
Crosby's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net, and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game, and this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
Gaining steam here on the attack. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Takes a shot, and he makes the easy save. Lundman's made his way quickly to the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Colorado's game wasn't exactly flashy, and they looked overwhelmed at times, but somehow they pulled it out in the end.
Well, James, the analytics are not going to predict the outcome with this one. I mean, they were under siege a lot of this game in terms of possession time, but they found a way, and good teams find a way to get opportunity at the right time and convert.
is on their feet. They are ready. It's playoff time here in the EASHL. I'm James Cebulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. Can't wait for this. Opening face-off is just seconds away. This is what it's all about. It's playoff hockey, and it's underway. Stopped with ease. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. Oh, what a pad save by Wagner. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have a broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did. And this goal is just a result of the goaltender being out of position here, James. He gets scrambling in his net, and he can't get set or square to the puck.
And now it's over to Dolan. Some great thievery in the open ice. Oh, it stays out! Wow!
I don't know how it stayed out. Neither do the fans in this building, no matter who you're cheering for. You gotta give kudos to that save, James. We thought it was in the back of the net, so did everyone else. Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Makes a save again! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
A goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Pushes it across to Klasak. And he slides it quickly to Bear. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Backhander in front! Shuts him down!
Wagner's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed. Slides the puck over to Bear. Moves it around along the half wall. Bear's got it along the boards. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Slides the puck ahead to Bear. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Bear's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
And that pass goes off a stick. Bear's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Fires it on net. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Drills him. Goes right to the crease. Big time blocker stopped by Wagner. Dolan's been tripped up, but we got a penalty coming up here. Powell's looking around near the point. Nice blocker save by Wagner. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Letang's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Oh, stops him again.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Class Act side still shorthanded here as they slide in for the faceoff. Bears won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Off course!
He's in a strong stance in front of the net, hands away from his body. Good hand-eye coordination, but just taps it down and away from the net.
Here he is with the backhander, and a great save! Bears stick handling in his own zone. Trying to get it out of their own end. Tries to get it to Powell. Poked away in the defensive end. Shawinigan's penalty killers get a hold of it. Gets it out of his own end. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Winning when it matters, especially in the playoffs, you know you have to have a team that's cohesive, but it also matters that each individual within that team gives everything they've got. And that hit sends an entire message to the team, saying that we're going to dictate pace, I'm going to do my part, you do yours, and we'll be successful.
And he slides it quickly to Dolan. And the power play comes up. The score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Buffalo's on a mission tonight. Now up by 2 here still in the first.
And they've really controlled the puck, and in fact, they've dominated throughout the first 20 minutes of the game, James. They've had their opponent chasing, and when they've chased, they've put the puck to the net. They've had great shooting opportunities, and they've taken them.
Bears moving the puck through his own zone. Drives to the sweet spot. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Shot! And he comes up with it.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position to just react, and if you get there, you get...
Scores! There's the hat trick, and let it rain, Chapeau!
Yeah, Rain Chapeau's is right. There's hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them.
everybody, along with Cheryl Pounder, my name is James Cebulski. It's EASHL playoff action where one team will try to avoid elimination. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. Puck is dropped, and this playoff battle is underway. Shawinigan's got the puck against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Bender. Big time stop there. Wrap around the tip, denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and gonna do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Slides the puck down low. Heads to the back of the net. Here's a shot. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it. Oh, a little razzle-dazzle. Oh, so close, but an even better defensive stop.
Now, I love the attempt here at the Michigan, but when you're below the goal line, there's two things you have to be aware of. How much time and how much space do you have? And he didn't have either, so it clearly wasn't the right choice.
And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Shot! Oh, a clutch save! Thunder Bay's got a hold of the puck. Works it across to Bloom. Shawinigan's got the puck here in the open ice. Class Axe got it across the line. And the puck skips away after that move.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
Quick pass to Bloom. Shuts him down. Thunder Bay's gained possession along the boards. Oh, look! Out against the wall!
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit, and everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
That's intercepted. Sends one up to Bender. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Shawinigan's got the puck along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Addy. Slides the puck over. Finds nothing but air on that shot.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit and it just took me off guard.
How did he stop that one?
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Addy's getting 2 for tripping.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Thunder Bay sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Oh, no score in this game, and the power play hopping the boards for their first opportunity. You know they're going to want to attack the net and really dictate the pace of play. If they can convert on this one, you know the momentum will certainly switch hands.
Inside the offensive zone, takes the pass from along the boards. Sends it down low. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And that goes off a body and a ride. Grabs the puck here in their own end. And they get that puck down the ice. Looking to break out here on the power play. Cutting to the front of the net. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Here in the late goings of the period, we're still scoreless. Thunder Bay's won it. Now they'll go on the attack.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Skips inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Class Axe got the puck. Takes the feed at the point. Turns him away. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. No goals yet through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if this changes here in period number 2 as we get underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment?
Not a lot of shots out there in a scoreless game, James. You can certainly tell everyone is making sure that they're on the right side of the puck. Not a lot of error right now, which means not a lot of offense.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. Picks it off from the offensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Bloom. And a great save. Oh, he'll feel that one. Knocked away. Thunder Bay's got the puck. Slides it to Klasak. Angles it over to Bender. Moves the puck along the half wall. Sends the pass down low. Quick feed down low. Big time hip check there. That's how you finish a play. Sends it to the middle. Sends the pass in front. Off the pipe. Puck grab by Bender. And he connects with the long bomb. Here's a chance. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
So that was a beauty.
Anytime you have numbers off of the rush, you typically have speed, as indicated right here, James. You're trying to create 2-on-1s, you have net drive, you got it all, and you bury it.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Bender's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Klasak's going to play it against the half wall. Moves it to Bloom. From against the wall into the open ice. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Hitmen have been handed a 2-minute penalty for interference.
Well, the PK unit can certainly reset the momentum in this game if they're able to kill it off. Their team is trailing by 1. They want to keep it within reach. If they can do it, they will gain some momentum in this.
Thunder Bay's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, another power play opportunity here, James, and they can't squander this opportunity. Find a way to get on the board, otherwise the coach is going to have to start to make some adjustments.
Shawinigan's got it in the offensive zone. Letang's going to play it to the corner. Thunder Bay's got the puck. From the neutral zone now. Shot! Block shot!
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Oh, look at this!
Zegras put his team in front earlier, and now he's looking for another one, James. When that puck is on his stick, he is so dangerous.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Big time hit.
Addy's penalty is almost expired.
Shawinigan's penalty is now expired.
Being on power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Scooped up along the wall by Bloom. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Tries to the crease. The Beast have the puck in their own zone. Amasiman's got it now deep inside his own end. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move and the puck disagreed with him. And they get the puck out. And not much on that one. Thunder Bay's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck across to Amasiman. Shawinigan's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Forces the turnover. Now over to Klasak. And he regains control of the puck. Tees it up from the point. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play.
We always talk about regular season play and playoff season play, right? You know that it's going to be different. It's a harder, it's a heavier style, which is why you need certain components within your team, the physical style of play, to be able to be successful. That hit right there is telltale that they came ready to play.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. Played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big 3rd period is just around the corner. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. All right, the puck is dropped on the 3rd and final frame. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Shawinigan's game hasn't been nearly effective enough in all 3 zones to do any type of damage, James. In their own zone, they're disconnected. Through the neutral zone, there's no speed. And when they get in the offensive zone, they're turning it over. All 3 of those things don't equate to a successful game.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Thunder Bay's ahead, 1-0. And that puck leaves the zone. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. And he slides quickly to Letang. Puck picked up by Bender. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Dishes it off. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. From the point, they take control of it. Wow, she may have just prevented a goal.
Well, that's a huge block, taking away a grade A scoring chance, but you have to have courage and the willingness to get in front of it.
Moves it in front. And that doesn't connect. Back to the blue line. On the attack along the boards. And that doesn't reach the net. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
Bender's going to have to find his footing after that last hit here, James. I think he was injured on the play. I mean, he took a massive hit, and he just seemed to take it the wrong way.
More than half the period left to play. Thunder Bay's up 1-0. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. Thunder Bay's got possession here in the neutral zone. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Passes it over. Great save from in tight.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shawinigan's got possession at center. Makes his presence known on the ice.
Thunder Bay's defended extremely well throughout this game, whether it's the neutral zone or into their own zone as well. They pushed everything to the perimeter, a reason why the goaltender's staring down the shutout right now.
Takes the stretch pass in the open ice. Gets a glove on it to make the save. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Now a quick pass to Bloom. Gets it over to Letang. And it's a quick pass to Addy. Thunder Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. And that pass is redirected. From the left wing, takes the feed. He grabs the puck here at the point. to Bender. There's a shot. Blocker side save. Thunder Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Cuts to the front. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save in front. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play.
Want to have a look at this thunderous hip check again here on replay, James. I mean, he lined his target up perfectly and elicited a perfect textbook hip check. That one's great.
Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 the score. Nearing the final minute of the third. Here's a chance in front, and that's stopped. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Shawinigan's got control of it now from their own end. Puts it on net. Oh, a direct hit on the play. Ho, ho.
Well, the other team, they should be hearing footsteps, James, because he's been doing it all night long. I mean, it is intentful, but it's clean. He's been throwing down the hits all game long.
Shawinigan's got the puck in their own end. Now a quick pass to Bender. Shot, and there's the save. It's in the back of the net for an own goal.
The goaltender's always going to tell you after a great game that it's all about the team win, James. But I think he's disappointed here because he could just taste the shutout. And he's had a fantastic game, one that he deserved and possibly earned. Just let that one go through.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Bender's getting called for tripping on the play.
Really tough situation here. End of the third period and a penalty call. Gonna have to kill it off and find a way to get to OT.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. There's the buzzer, and that means drama looms with overtime, and it's coming up in just a matter of moments. Lot of different choices on social media as to who'll be the hero here in overtime. Let's find out who's got the game on their stick. Thunder Bay's power play is still intact as this period is now underway, and they take possession. And that's a chance for the win. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And the puck finally exits the zone. A much-needed break for the defense. Tries to get the puck to Bloom. Slides by the check. Game on a stick. Scores! They win it. They win it in overtime. And the Sully game is strong tonight. Wow, what a finish. This is what we play for, and this is what we want to call. Hi, everybody. She's Cheryl. I'm James. Welcome to this EASHL playoff matchup. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. Oh, you've got to love this playoff atmosphere. Everything matters. Absolutely levels them. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Winnipeg's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Play is called for offside. And they win that draw at center. Class Axe got it into offensive territory. Quick feed to Addy. Shawinigan's got the puck at center. Here's a short pass to Bender. The Canadians take possession in the defensive end. Quick pass across to Nichols. And now it's grabbed by Addy. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Passes it in front. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Class Axe close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had in the play dice.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. Here we go, puck's in deep. The Canadians will play it from the defensive zone. And that's... much, Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski. An electric atmosphere here tonight for this EASHL playoff showdown. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. Sent into the offensive zone. Feeds the puck to Pan. Moves by the check. There's the whistle as the net comes off. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Handles the pass at center. Here's a chance. Scores! And look at that. They are quickly on the board, and the crowd is going, what happened?
Well, if only it started that way all the time, exactly the way the coach would have drawn it up, but you certainly want to dictate pace when you are on the road, and you want to take the crowd out of it early. There's no way that the goaltender saw this puck. I mean, there's so much traffic net front. I mean, screens all over the place. You can see him trying to track bob and weave, but he can't catch up to it.
Montreal's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They were like a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
To the low slot! Denies him in close.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Benders won the draw here in the defensive zone. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Moves it to Klasak. Feeds it over to Bender. Quick feed down low. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Takes it to the front. Denies him.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Grabbed along the boards by Letang. Receives the pass. Nice bank pass off the boards. Moves it quickly over to Bender. Montreal's ready to go on the attack. From point blank! Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. And he slides it quickly to Hicks. Tees him up! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Bears going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Well, we all know in playoffs that the ice closes up quickly. It can feel real small out there, and so you got to find ways to create your space. And that's a huge hit right there, sending a message, trying to open up ice and open up space.
Past the midway mark in this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Benders won it in their own end. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Takes possession. From point blank. Oh, how do you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
Montreal's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And there's a collision. Quick feed to Pronger. Oh, what a hit. Those are the ones you feel in the morning. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Shawinigan's in now. Here's a shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Can't get a hold of that pass. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Shawinigan's start was lackluster, James, and their coaches will not be impressed. I mean, they didn't manage the puck at the blue lines. They turned it over a lot. They're going to have to find a way to quick, close support and try and create some kind of momentum heading into the second.
Takes it to the net, scores, and they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, he gets beat clean by the shot, James, and he's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are, and when you take away the eyes of the gender, this is exactly what can happen.
Montreal's taken a 2-0 lead here in the second.
It's been a real dominant performance tonight, and they've just thrown everything at the net. I think players want to pad their stats as they've been peppering the goalie.
Along the half wall with the puck. Feeds it over. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Montreal's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. With the steal. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Here's the pass in front, and he denies that. Great opportunity there. Directs it on over to Addy. And here at center, that's intercepted. Hicks setting up against the wall. Great defensive effort breaking up. Here he is, all alone. Great save on the breakaway. Wow.
Well, goaltenders are so good at giving and then taking away, and that's exactly what he does right here, James. I think he's given an area of the net and then takes it away, knowing that the shooter's going there.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shawinigan's playing it from the side. Great read to break up the play.
Montreal has been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Big time stop there. Great block on the play. The backhand. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Denies him again. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And a stick break setup. Rocked him. Slides it across.
Hicks has 2 goals in the game already, James. You know that he's playing with a ton of confidence, and he can feel and taste that third.
Henry's got it in the defensive end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Clasak. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. And he takes the pass. That's intercepted. Nice zone entry from the left. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
The Hitmen have it in their own zone. They've got numbers here. Oh, what a save! Goalie advantage there.
Oh, yeah, and how often you see it after practice, James? Like 5-puck breakaway after breakaway. Well, this goaltender, he does his job, making himself big as possible and taking away any daylight. These are the types of games that offense love and defense hates here, James. I mean, the puck is going north-south every single time. Both teams trading chances at either end.
And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Quick pass to Pan. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Huge steal in his own end. Sends the pass over. Class act started against the boards. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Montreal's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. The third and final period is officially underway here. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Shawinigan's fortunate to still be in this game here, James. They're in the third period. Their shot volume is low, but they still have an opportunity to get back in and even win it. They have to have an attack mentality, look to not only possess the puck, but to drive the paint. They got to be harder in the tougher areas.
Dishes it off. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Montreal's made it a 3-goal game to start this third period, and they have just simply clicked from puck drop as soon as this game began to where we are now.
They've been dialed in through 3 periods now, James, and I mean, it's how they've started each one. They haven't taken their foot off the gas pedal, and that shot mentality sort of woven through the entire team, and they've done it right from start through this opening frame of the third period.
Quick shot! Brilliant save! Read it perfectly!
Hicks is doing a great job tonight of combining his IQ and his skill, and when you have that dual combination, you make things happen and you can generate offense because you're not one-dimensional. It's not just you taking it to the net. You're utilizing the pieces on the ice, your teammate, to get it done.
And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. With authority! Enders moving it ahead. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Montreal's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Shawinigan's won it. Moves the puck to Bender. Quick feed to Class Act. Moves the puck. Avoids the defender. The 360 with the puck. Shawinigan's looking to break out. Letang's got it through the neutral zone. Puck sent over to Pronger. Oh, look at this chance. Feeds the puck over. Big time stop.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes the save.
And they score!
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
No change in the score as that goal was waved off, and we are ready to drop the puck again. Montreal's won the draw in the neutral zone. Rocks him. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Shawinigan's in on the offensive attack now. Fires it. Steps up with the block. Moves the puck into the attacking area. One-times it. Fantastic save. Scores. Jumps on his own rebound and tucks it in.
Well, good things happen when you put the puck to the net, and this rebound comes right back out to him. But he's tracking, he's sniffing, he's hounding, and he finds the back of the net on his second shot.
The Entourage have to be pleased with their effort here. They continue to attack offensively in the third.
This is a feel-good game, James, and you have to embrace these type of games. They don't always happen when everyone's got it working for themselves. They're communicating, they've got good habits, and they're filling the net.
Hey, to the middle! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Han's been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
Montreal's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Bender's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And now he moves it quickly to Martinez. Drills him. Slides the puck up from the left side. Addy's taking it from his own end. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Hands got it along the wing. Picks up the puck. Oh, wow! What a save with the glove!
There's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
And here's the pass to Class Act. Under a minute to go in the third. Turn that chance aside.
Brazo's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged and staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Shawinigan's going on the attack as they gain the zone. The Hitmen have the puck in the defensive zone. He says, let's get physical on that play. Shawinigan's got him along the wall. Here's a chance behind the net. What a steal in his own end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Pushing it over. Here's all he needed to make that save with time winding down. And we are all over with this one tonight. A shutout victory evens the series. This is your kind of hockey, isn't it, Pounder?
I love it, you know, just looking back at your goaltender, knowing that they're making the difference and then giving you the confidence to play in front of them. And anytime you're in a series or in a big game, your goaltender has to be clutch, and that's exactly what happened. Large and in charge, the tender was tonight.
I get